Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about ways to create boundaries in relationships. Yes, I understand that the concept of boundary does not perhaps go down well in our understanding of interpersonal relationships. But I would like to clarify that in any relationship, whether we are talking about romantic relationships, marriages, or intimate partner relationship, or also for that matter any other kind of relationship including our relatives, creating a healthier space is important. Creating that sort of a boundary is important for us to be able to actually build healthier relationships. So let's explore ways in which we can create it. But before we start, make sure to like, share and subscribe this video for more such content. Number 1, acknowledging your needs. For us to be able to create healthier relationship, we need to first understand and recognize our own experiences in the relationship. Recognize your needs in the relationship and so of the other person. Understand what you like and dislike about this relationship. Really have a conversation with yourself about where this relationship is going. Because only by identifying those gaps in the relationship can we work on creating more fulfilling relationships. So do not neglect your needs or do not neglect your own experiences. In fact, acknowledge your experiences, be open about it, and then we can work on it. Number 2, respect your space. We need to acknowledge and understand that we are all different individuals with our own life journeys. Yes, we choose to live them together, we choose to spend time with each other, but that does not nullify our own presence in the relationship. Therefore, we need to acknowledge and recognize our own individual experiences and similarly respect our own privacy, respect our own space. By acknowledging and exploring our own space, we also learn to respect the boundaries of the other person. So in a healthy relationship, make sure to not neglect having your own personal space. Invest in creating your own personal space and also encourage other people to do so, because that allows us to feel much more fulfilled in our own lives and therefore feel more positive about the relationships. Number 3, use I statements. People talk about using we or us in relationships, saying that there's no I in a relationship. Well, that's not true. We are all separate entities and therefore we need to acknowledge that. Using I statements allows us to take accountability of our actions, to talk openly about what I want in a relationship. Only by being truthful about your own self can you build a relationship. I know I'm emphasizing a lot on individuality. In different ways, I am actually sort of enumerating all different things that are required for you to grow as a person. Because in any interpersonal relationship, we need to have our own individuality. We need to be aware of our space, our experiences, and also be vocal about our own needs and preferences with the other person. And therefore, use I statements. Number 4, say no. Learn to say no. This is not just to create boundaries, but in any aspects, learning to say no is important. This is something that we all struggle with. Assertiveness is a very tricky skill that not everyone possesses. But trust me, learning to say no in your own relationships goes a long way for us to not feel resentful. When we feel pulled into something that we don't like doing, we often resent at the end of it. We do not like being pushed. We do not like feeling suffocated. And if we are not able to say no, then we won't be able to communicate any of this in relationship. And I know that not everyone is comfortable saying no. It's okay. Let's try it. Let's break it down into smaller parts. Let's be more vocal about, okay, this aspect is not working for me. Can we do something else? I'll definitely make a separate video on assertiveness to help you to learn how to say no. But for now, we need to identify that saying no is important. Number 5, be open. For any relationship to work, we need to be open about what our feelings are. We need to be able to communicate any problem that arises. We need to be able to communicate both positive and negative aspects of our relationship. Only by being open and transparent can we create a healthy space in a relationship. So yeah, these are the 5 steps that can help us to create healthy boundaries. I hope you find this to be useful. Please feel free to share your comments on how you find this video, and do not forget to like, share and subscribe this video for more such content. Bye. Thank you.